Welcome back, folks. You hear that? That is the sound of victory, of finally triumphing over the water temple. And now that we're finally finished with that, number one, I feel a great burden off my shoulder. And I haven't recorded anything for this in literal days. I've been working on primarily Animal Crossing, just getting that recorded. But now that we're finally done with the water temple, did we go ahead and get... Okay, yes, we did get the fire arrows. That's how long it's been. I literally couldn't remember. Alright, so there's a couple things that we can do before heading into the next temple. The next thing we're going to do, I believe, is get ourselves a horse. Because it's going to take us a long time to get to places if we don't. Now, eventually we'll be able to warp and it won't make that much of a difference, but at this point in the game, having a horse is pretty beneficial. So we'll go ahead and take care of that. I could really use some magic, too. Meters. Sort of midway. Not that it makes that big a difference. We can go ahead and play the sun song so that way it's not dark by the time I get there. There we go. Not like nighttime lasts forever anyway. Alright, to Lawn Ranch we go. It has been forever since I've recorded anything for this game. It feels so weird. I have to remember controls and everything else. It is very strange. But I still love this game and I still want to finish it out. Because it is fantastic. It is a classic. And I'll be able to get this finished and done, and I can work on my other projects. Animal Crossing being one of them. But I'm not going to record too many episodes today. I think I'm only going to do 2 of this particular series, and then I'm going to call it, just because. So here we are at the ranch. There are some people in Kakariko spreading rumors that I cheated Talon out of the ranch, but don't be ridiculous. That guy Talon was weak. I, the hard-working Ingo, poured so much energy into this place. I don't want any strangers like you saying anything bad about me. And what are you gonna do if I do? Listen, the great Ganondorf recognized my obvious talents and gave the ranch to me. I will raise a fine horse and win recognition from the great Ganondorf. Doesn't he already have, like, a dark, evil horse? You want to ride one of my fine horses? Yeah, go ahead. I already know how to ride. Go ahead and call Epona. She's already got a nice Triforce saddle for us. Come on, no. Alright, got some rupees. He only gives you a couple seconds to ride her. Whoa, that was an interesting glitch. Completely botched that. Alright. I think what you gotta do is get on Epona. And then once you get on Epona, you gotta talk to him. At least either before or after you've done some jumps. But you gotta target him. If I can remember how to... They're getting... That's 50 rupees, alright. No, I want to do it. I'm gonna end up blowing rupees on this. This is, unfortunate. It's been a long time since I've done this, guys, so you have to bear with me. Oh, man. Alright. Get on her. And I think you have to do a couple jumps and then talk to him. No, don't get down. Ugh. I keep making that mistake. What I do is I start immediately mashing A, and you have to hit the control stick forward to get her to move. She controls like a very bad car. Go ahead and do some circuit jumps. You're getting better. How about a little race with me? One lap around the corral with that horse. Oh, it's because I don't have 50 rupees. Okay. Now I gotta go get 50 rupees. Which won't be hard. But it'll be a little bit of a waste of time. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and cut away, and then when I come back, I should have enough rupees to actually go ahead and do this. So, see you in just a minute. Okay, I'm back, and with plenty of rupees to spare. Had to make a little detour. But I managed to get quite a few. I didn't max out my wallet. Just got enough so that I can feel comfortable and not have him make fun of me. Oh, I did it again. Pro tip, don't mash A, just keep tapping the control stick up to get her to move. Start tapping A once you're actually in motion. And I got some rupees back. There we go. Alright. Yeah, let's go. This should be fairly easy. Now, the toughest part about this challenge is he has a tendency to cut you off. And your carrots will run out. Now, if you can... Now, I'm doing a poor job of demonstrating it, but... Ah, you beat me. Okay. Alright, let's try this again. Jerk. Usually I'm fairly good at this. But he is getting in my way. Dang it! Ugh. And I think part of this has to do with the sound delay, too. That's why I'm sucking so much. And I don't even have 50 rupees. Of course he's gonna mock me. Ah! Well, this part's going great. I'm not going to cut away again. You know what? I'm not going to get Epona now. I'll get her at some point off screen, and then I'll show it. But for right now, I feel like we need to just keep moving forward, because she is optional. We will need her for some point, but we won't need her right away, so... The next place we need to go is Kakariko Village. I just don't want to waste all of my money trying to get Epona, but I don't need her right away. Rupees are not hard to get, but this is just going to be a gigantic waste of time, and I haven't practiced enough. Really, I think the biggest mistake I made was not just mashing A right out of the gate and just cutting him off. But he does block you off quite a bit, and once he gets ahead, it's just kind of hard to catch up. It's not impossible, but going by sound delay is not easy. So let's just keep moving forward with the story while we can. Oh no, there's a fire in the village. It's only one building. Shouldn't be too hard to put out. Get back, Link! I don't know what's down there. Well, that does it for Sheik. That's a broken neck if I've ever seen one. It's actually a pretty cool effect, not gonna lie. Oh dear. Aw, man, he took all my money! Looks like you're coming around. Link, a terrible thing has happened. The evil shadow spirit has been released. Impa, the leader of Kakariko Village, had sealed the evil shadow spirit in the bottom of the well. But the force of the evil spirit got so strong, the seal of the well broke and it escaped into the world. Well, that sounds awful. I believe Impa has gone to the Shadow Temple to seal it again, but she will be in danger without any help. Link, Impa is one of the 6 sages. Destroy the evil shadow spirit and save Impa. There is an entrance to the Shadow Temple beneath the graveyard behind this village. The only thing I can do for you is teach you the melody that will lead you to the Shadow Temple. This is the melody that will draw you into the infinite darkness that absorbs even time. Listen to this Nocturne of Shadow. It's always got a convenient harp. I mean, an ocarina makes sense. You could stuff that into like a back pocket, but a harp is a little bit more technical. I do like this ocarina song. This is actually one of my favorites. Very eerie. And I'm recording this on October 21st, so definitely fits the mood of the season. The year 2022. Been a wild year, and it's about to get wilder for me for reasons I won't disclose. Let me take care of the village. I'm counting on you, Link. Hopefully it won't interfere with me recording parts, but it shouldn't. But life is definitely going to be changing for me fairly soon here. Alright, so we could go straight to the Shadow Temple, but what you really want to do is go to the Temple of Time. Trying to find the note. You want to go back to the Temple of Time, and you want to become a child because the Shadow Temple, it's possible to do it without a key item, but you need a key item that you can only get in a dungeon when you are a child. So I'll go ahead and do that first. What I'll do is I'll go ahead and open up that dungeon. And then once I open it up, I think I'm going to call it an episode. And then maybe in episode 2 I'll record that dungeon. Which, you know, I'm not even going to try to 100%. I'm just going to get the key item and bolt because it is kind of an annoying dungeon. It's not Water Temple annoying, but it's... We're at the point in the game where a lot of the dungeons are going to get frustrating, to say the least. And this dungeon... Everything besides the key item is pretty optional, so... Dungeon is called the Bottom of the Well for obvious reasons, because it takes place in the well. So all you gotta do is go to Kakariko Village, drain the water, go down the well. Oh, is it so nice seeing everything so happy and not zombified? Ain't time travel grand? Actually, time travel would be pretty terrifying. Not gonna lie. If it was even theoretically possible. Some people are gonna say, well, what do you mean theoretically possible? Didn't Einstein's theory of relativity and whatnot? And I'm like, yeah, but the problem is that time is not... When people say time travel, it'd be more akin to interdimensional travel. You can't travel through time. Time is not an entity to be traveled forward and backwards. It's only a measurement of sunrise and sunset when you break it down. So that's the reason why time travel isn't even theoretically possible. It's just, it'd be more so interdimensional travel. And those dimensions could be in other time periods, but time travel in and of itself is just a purely nonsensical science fiction concept. It's a cool sci-fi concept when done right, but when done wrong, it's a little ridiculous. Now, I believe this is already drained. No? Okay. Alright, Now, I think the Song of Storms drains the well. Does it? No. I'll just make it sunny. Why not? No, I gotta play the Song of Storms inside the windmill. That's what I'm missing. Alright, screwed that up. Now this should drain the well. There we go. Don't know how that exactly works, but okay. Not a windmill expert. Ah, it's going too fast! Don't worry, a couple years in the future you'll be really mad at us for this. Alright, so now that that's done, we can head down there. The bottom of the well. Alright. This is a spooky dungeon. I'm not the biggest fan of it. it's got a lot of pitfalls and things. In fact, I don't know realistically how far I'm going to get within this episode. What are we already at? 12 minutes? Yep. Gotcha. Oh, look, a skeleton. I can hear the spirits whispering in this room. Look for the Eye of Truth. That's what they are saying. The Eye of Truth is the key item we need in order to take on the Shadow Temple. And it is the whole reason why you have to come here. Honestly, I feel like this dungeon is just padding, but, you know, I'm not gonna complain, really. But yeah, there are several areas where, if you don't have the Eye of Truth, watch for the shadows of monsters that hang from the ceiling. So, floor masters, wall masters, however you call them. But yeah, this... I don't remember this dungeon offhand the best way to go. And that's some Deku Nuts. Okay. Alright, so that is a dead end. I know that... I gotta be careful because around that center floor is a pit. I don't want to fall into that pit, I don't think, just yet. Although, I think... Do I have to drain the water? I think I do. You gotta watch out for that bubble. He'll fly around the room. I think you can slingshot him. Water flowing out of the statue is flooding the entire floor. And this should change that. Zelda's Lullaby. Alright, now I could have sworn there was a chest down one of these. Okay, it wasn't down here. Let me get my slingshot so I can try and take care of this bubble, because it's going to cause us issues. No? Ah, stupid. Oh, I still managed to get it. Nice. Alright. So what I want to do... I don't have any keys. That's the first problem here. And this is a creepy dungeon, let me tell you. The Shadow Dungeon is creepy too, but... Alright, so yeah, like I thought, I can't go this way because I don't have any keys. Yes, Navi, I know, I need a key. I'm trying to remember where those are. I've been avoiding using a guide for most of this Let's Play, just because I feel like most of the dungeons, even the dreaded Water Temple, is fairly easy to navigate, but... Okay, you are going to just be annoying. Got him. That's what you gotta do. You gotta wait for his fire to dissipate. But now that this is drained, there's a couple of areas... Oh, there's a chest. Good. Good, good, good. And there's a little tunnel down there, so we'll have to go ahead and take advantage of that. Just bombs. Hopefully there's a key down here. Oh, there we go. Alright, we wasn't able to one-shot it. Too soon. He was up a little high. I wasn't sure I'd be able to reach him, but got him. Alright. Oh boy, one of these. Can't leave. Gotta watch out. Alright, what do you call? Death Hand. Watch out for its infinite hands. Aim for its head. Alright. Where do you think you're going? Ah, let me go, let me go, let me go. Come on, buddy. Alright. This isn't a particularly hard mini-boss so much as it is a bit annoying. As you can see. And he's giving me plenty of hearts, too, so... Come on, let me go, let me go, let me go. Boy, all this for what I can only imagine is a key. Got him. By accident, too. Alright, so this is either the map, the compass, or the key. It's just a... I think it's either the map or the compass. I have a hard time imagining that this is the lens of truth this early, but it could be. Oh, hey, it actually is. Be sure to try to use it outside of the well. Seeing the truth will cost magic power, so press C again to stop using it. Alright, that's all we need here. So, we don't have to do the rest of this optional dungeon. I don't really know if there's any benefit for doing so, in fact. So we'll go ahead and leave. And then, in the next episode, we'll go and take on the Shadow Temple. But yeah, this is the only thing you need. I remember this being very easy. Now I'll go ahead and equip the Lens of Truth so you can see how it works. So you just hit C. You have this weird fisheye lens, but it shows you, like, for instance, there's an invisible door. Alright. So let's get out of here, get into the future, and take on the real temple. If you want to beat the bottom of the well, you absolutely can. It's just, I think, a couple heart pieces. I think that's really the only benefit to doing it. But I do not believe you have to beat it to start the Shadow Temple for any reason. You just have to get the lens of the Lens of Truth. I almost said the Eye of Truth. It's an eye-shaped magnifying glass. Alright. Oh my gosh. I'm getting worse at playing the Ocarina. Oh, I apologize. It's also 1:30 in the morning, so... We'll go ahead, and then we will play the Nocturne of Shadow, and I will actually look at what the button combination for that is, so I don't embarrass myself again. Now, for a lot of people back in the day, It was annoying that you really couldn't skip this cutscene. I mean, it was cool to see, but after like the 5th or 6th time, it got to where it's like, okay, I'm just trying to beat the game. Could you please let me go? You try to skip it, you're mashing A, and if you're not careful, you can drop the sword back in and do it all over again. Alright, so let us see. You don't really have to walk here to do this, I just like doing it for style. Let us see what the Nocturne of Shadow is. So, left, right, left, A, left, right, down. Yeah, I'll go ahead and save. Whoop. Whoop. Okay, let me look again. This sound delay is really messing me up. Left, right, A, left, right, down. There we go. Ugh. I usually, again, don't have this much trouble playing the Ocarina, but that's usually because I can hear it. I've got an audio delay with how it works with OBS. There's a way to fix it. I've done it before, and the way I've got OBS set up, I haven't exactly, you know, gotten around to adjusting it right. So what you gotta do in this room is light these torches. The best way to do that, the most efficient way to do that, make sure you have a good magic meter, and yeah. And you want to equip your Lens of Truth. And go ahead in. Shadow Temple. Alrighty. We got a grapple point here. And the shadow will yield only to the one with the Eye of Truth, handed down in Kakariko Village. So, if you get this far and you don't think to go to Kakariko Village, that's basically your clue to go there. So I'm going to end the episode off here. Thank you very much for watching, folks. Really appreciate it. And I'm sorry for lollygagging around trying to get Epona, but I'll get that figured out once we get this temple done. And, yeah, then from there, in the next episode, we'll continue on this temple. So, this has been Super Koopa. God bless. Have a good one. Peace.